All right, I'm going to let you know a little bit about the folders that are being sent home today. We have a whiteboard and a marker, and there's a little piece of felt for an eraser that can be used for word building or math slides that are being sent home or sent to you. Here is a baggie with some half a piece of note cards in them. And then that's what you're going to write your sight words, or have the kids write their sight words on. Your sight words are listed on a packet right here. It looks like this, and it has a nice plan of what to do for reading, sight words, writing, and math each week. And sight words are listed over there, and some other fun ideas to do. And then there's practice writing letters, because I know a lot of the kids still kind of draw the letters instead of writing them really nicely, I guess. Here's a home reading log, so every time you read a book, date it, put the title on, author, who read with you, and if you liked the book. And then here's the sound cards, numbers. Some kids are still writing their numbers backwards. We're working on that a lot. And then some writing pages with pictures. And then a notebook. You can use that for whatever you want. Kids can doodle in it, or they can do their writing in there as well. You're also getting a little book, Chicken Little. It's probably going to be our last book of the year that's sent home for free. On this side, you'll see on the notebook, or the folder, it says to do and extra. Extra is just basically extra work. If kids want to do it, they don't have to. There's some fun search and finds. You can sign up for Splash Learn, which I highly recommend. It's math on the iPad or computer, and kids are really engaged with it, and they know how to sign in pretty well, and they know how to use it. And then on this side, this is the most important, Seesaw. Kids will be receiving an iPad in about a week, next Monday. And I want them to be signing into Seesaw if you have Wi-Fi or internet. And if you don't, just let me know again. I'll connect with you today, but we'll get other things sent home to you. But Seesaw is going to be my main resource of sending homework and activities for kids to be doing. And if you don't have Wi-Fi or internet, don't worry. I will have you covered with hard copies too. And if you want hard copies instead of Seesaw, ask me. But I think Seesaw is going to be amazing, and it's going to be stress-free on everybody. And then this is Headsprout, where you get the Kids A to Z app, and then you sign into Headsprout. And that is going to be at their reading level. And I think that's going to be the most effective reading tool that we use. Mrs. Odendahl set that up for all of us, or for all the kids, and it's right at their level. So they can work on it as much as they want, as little as they want, but I think that's going to be the most useful tool on the iPad too. And then we'll send out weekly objectives. So some students are reading long A, some students are working on short vowels still. It all kind of depends on where they're at and what I think their main focus should be at. And then addition and subtraction. That is the biggest thing that we really want to focus on right now, because getting fast at that is going to make their lives way better in the future for math, especially once they get to multiplication and division, and just learning how to add numbers quickly is going to be awesome. And then telling time to the hour, which is kind of fun if you set up a schedule for your kids. It doesn't have to be a strict schedule, but just kind of a guideline of what to do and what to expect throughout the day. And then you'll have stories. Practice those stories every day, twice a day, as many times as you can. And try to time them first, for the first time that they read them, and see how fast they get and which words they need to work on. And then on Friday, time them again and see how quickly they can get through the story. They're going to improve, and they're going to see their growth, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. And then, sorry, this is here are sound cards. Those are to cut these out and put them in that plastic bag that I'm sending home. These are the vowels. Some of them we might not use. We'll most likely use the long vowels, a couple of the R-controlled vowels, and stuff like that. And then I'll teach you how to use those later on with a little reading lesson. And then another to-do is our math core pages. Students are pretty good with this. The only part you might have to help them with a lot is the reading the story problem. Because story problems are a little bit tricky, and just picking out those keywords of how many total or how many more, those keywords that help them understand is, am I adding or subtracting? And then this is the number of the day, 74. You put that in the middle, and then you do 10 less, 10 more, 1 less, 1 more than that number, and then write it out, and then practice writing that number 74. And these are fact families, and there's a video online that I will send out to you to show you how to do that. And then there's always a backside to it. If you have any questions on these, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you out. I'll be available from 7:45 to 3:45 each day. I'll have a little lunch in there. I'll let you know what time my lunch is usually, but I'm even on lunch. I'll probably get back to you. And then here's some fun topic games. There are number cards in here for you to cut out, or for your kid to cut out. And then there's several different ways to play topic, which is pretty cool, and the kids really like it. And you can use a deck of cards. Just take out the jacks, queens, kings, or you can number those too. Just put a number 1 or 0 on them. Probably 0 would help. But those are folders that are being sent home. Let me know if you have any questions. I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.